I've never seen a donkey before. Oh, you looking? You looking at me? You going home? I got to go. I don't want to leave.
Alright, this is mainly going to be more of a silent stream. And that's just due to the fact that I need to focus when it comes to actually making an album. I appreciate you stopping in, Olo, saying what's up. Again, that's why I made you mod. You're always showing up to any of the streams I do. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. Like, you mainly came here for Geometry Dash content, but you're still here when it comes to the music making shit, so I'm gonna make you mod for it. Why wouldn't I do that? That personally makes the most sense for me. If you're here no matter what I'm doing, why wouldn't I make you mod? So I appreciate you doing that. I haven't started any songs when it comes to the album, so right now, today, is us just experimenting, coming up with ideas, and hopefully coming up with a concept for the actual album itself. So that's what we're going to be doing. If we make songs, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an intro to the drop instantly. We're going to save it and put it to the side and move on to the next. That's the idea I have for right now. And that's just so we can get an idea down of what we want the album to sound like. For me personally, I want it to be a pretty dark, like evil based like album. Like, it's gonna be very cinematic for intros and outros, but very heavy and deep and dark for the drops. That is the idea right now, and I want them to be cohesive. I want them to blend into each other. So if you were to listen to them on Spotify, they would blend into each other into the next song. Think of it as like an EDM mix or something like that. But that's what we're going to be doing. There's going to be a lot of experimenting, a lot of sound design. So all I ask for people that join in later, if you listen to the VOD, if you watch back the VOD, be patient. I might get rid of shit. I might delete whole projects and move on to something else. Because right now, all we're doing is trying to find an idea and get it down. That's it. I kind of already have a direction I want to go, but we're going to try it. So, exactly, we got to lock in. But it's going to take me a second to lock fully in. Also, real quick, I'm going to turn on the light. I want people to see my girlfriend dyed the hair. Your boy's half blonde, half black now. Oh, shit, you can't really see it really that well in the camera, but we're half blonde, half black now. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get into it. So we're going to be using a lot of granulizer when it comes to this because of the aspects you can get from it. I might honestly, though, like again, this is going to be more of a mute type stream because I got the shit playing through my speakers and I want reverberating back to you guys and causing some bullshit. So I'm going to mute up real quick. I will reply to comments solo, so like I just got to pause it and unpause it and stuff when it comes to making stuff, but you have reaction to the half blonde, half black hair. But yeah, I'm gonna meet up real quick. We're gonna try to find some form of atmosphere. We can make our own if needed, but I'd rather just find something to instantly get an idea off of. Instantly like that one already, so we're kind of gonna work with that and see how it goes. We are gonna stretch this a little just so it matches the BPM. Although, also let me know how volume is when it comes to the actual music coming through. I don't want to be blasting your guys' eardrums. I'd appreciate you let me know. Instantly in my head, I don't like the way that sounds, so we're going to repeat both of these. I like the way you kind of have that high end and it kind of trickles down to low. There's no key to this, so we're gonna have to manually find it, which fucking sucks, but I mean that's kind of how you have to do things. We're gonna just name it Atmo for atmosphere. We're gonna go to my template here, route to the blue, which is where all my samples and loops are at. Sounds good, although let me know, because once I get to actually sound designing basses and stuff, it will probably blast your eardrums. I'm working through speakers right now, which is why I'm muting and unmuting. So, because I don't need the doubling of audio, because no one loves that. Everyone hates it, but we got the atmosphere set up. I want to find some impacts for every other. So like, for example, if this was the impact right here, we'd have one right here and then one right here. Instead of having it every single time, it would be every other. So we're going to try to find an impact with a lot of like weird textures, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean, although once I pick one, but I don't know if you make music, if you don't. Shit, dude, if you get into making music because of me, even bigger ups to me, because I inspired someone to want to make music. That's what I want to do. So let's try to find something. What software? Hello? I'd love to know. I used to use fucking Sound Nation. It's a website. I've used BandLab. I've used FL Studio Mobile, the phone version of what I have right now. I've used Ableton. I've tried Reaper. Um, what other ones have I tried? Pro Tools. I've used LMMS, which is a free one. It's a pretty good starter one. LMMS is, but no, yeah, that's fair. I want to make a career off of it. I would love to be touring the world doing shit. So that's why I'm focusing on my craft right now, trying to get better and better. Until I am unrecognizable compared to other artists. I want to be unique. That's one of the main things for me. I want to be unique and change the way people create music. And not in a bad way, but just in the sense where it kind of like forces people to experiment, if that makes sense. Just because a lot of the stuff right now in the mainstream sounds very similar, and it's really boring to hear almost the same exact beat over and over again. Granted, I have fallen into that trap of sounding the same as an artist myself because I grew comfortable in where I was at, but you have to experiment. It's as simple as that. If you want to really make yourself different from other people, you gotta experiment. Soundtrap? Yep. I've used Soundtrap before too. It's garbage compared to FO. Fair. But I'm gonna challenge you. If you are using Soundtrap and you really just want to do it for fun, I beg you to just do it for fun. Don't treat it like a job. If you really don't care about making it within the music, you just want to make music for fun, fucking do it. Do it. You will not regret it. You will have a very fun time. If you aren't trying to do it as a career, just learning everything on what it takes to make music, you will enjoy it more than if you were treating it like a job. That's how I do it. Like, I would love to make it in music, but I'm not expecting to. I can't expect to because there's so much saturation in the music market right now. So many other artists making music. You kind of have to make yourself weird in order to actually get people to listen to you, if that makes sense. But we're going to try to find an impact. I haven't found any I really like so far, but that texture is really cool. The texture around halfway is really cool. So I might cut it and include it. We'll see how it sounds though. Right there about where you actually get the full texture of like the noise in it. You hear that over the actual melodic aspect of it, and it just adds a lot, I feel. I personally like the way that sounds. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cut out the low end of this impact. We're going to set it over to the effects. We're going to route it to there. We're going to change that color back to the original because I love to be organized. We're going to cut out a lot of that low end. We don't need it necessarily for the impact. We're going to bring down that volume a little more. And then what that's going to do is I want to add a respace. So we're going to bring in this. And right now we are just coming up with the intro. That is what we are doing right now. And then we'll work on the drop, save it for another time. Once we get the drop done, and then we'll move on to another one. and then we'll try to incorporate some aspects from the previous into the other to have it be a cohesive movement. So, an album, once the end of a song, like for example, if this was the intro of the album, the next song would incorporate some of those elements from the previous song in order to make it feel like it's telling a story. That's what I want to do. It's going to be fucking difficult, but I'm going to try my best, which is why if I don't end up liking this, I'll delete it and start over. We're going to go to Serum 2 and create a respace ourselves. And we're going to route it to the yellow right here. And where it isn't mono. Right here in the purple, that's where it shows that it's mono. Mono makes it stereo width right here, right in the middle. No stereo or anything. We want the res to be not mono, so we can still hear the width between it. It's gonna sound like ass before I actually get the key and shit down. So, again, that's why I said at the very beginning of the stream to bear with me. We got that. I'm pretty sure I forgot to mute my mic, which is my bad. We're gonna keep it saw. We're gonna try to keep it saw. We're gonna add a unison, which is gonna make it very thick. And then on top of that, what can we do? Yeah, let's go to effects. I'll add some distortion. Maybe not that much. That might be a little too much. Add a compressor. About right there. And then we'll add an equalizer, which is just an EQ. And then we'll cut out a little bit of the highs because we don't necessarily need that. And then we'll add the mono. And oh fuck, you guys can't see that. I might need to try to fix that real quick. I need people to see what I'm doing when it comes to the sound design without just guessing how I'm doing it. If I edit this, capture method, Windows, FL Studio 25, done. So if I reopen, there we go, perfect. The detune is right here. I just set it to around 18. That's going to make it sound more wide. I added the mono and legato and the porto, which is going to make it slide based on what note you have. Then the FX, I added some distortion, compression, and equalizer. And you get something more like this. In which I already know now I need to turn it down an octave, which is control down arrow. In FL specifically. That's what it is. Now it sounds like this. That's too low. I'm gonna turn it up. How long have I been composing for? A really long time, but I've been very fucking inconsistent when it comes to making music. I've been making music for 10.5 years, probably more now. I started in 2017, but I didn't fully get into actually making music until 2020. So give or take whatever you feel like, 6 years if you take from me actually doing it full time trying to, or if you take previous years. But even then, actually, that would be 2016 is when I started, which is actually around the time where I first got the trial version of FL and was fucking around. So, like, I literally got FL trial version on my parents' computer, and I was just messing around with loops, trying to figure out what the hell to do. And eventually, over time, I started resorting to making my own shit. Like, granted, I use some loops now, but that's just to get the idea down. And you see right now, I'm adding my own stuff to it. That's what you want to do with loops. You don't want to rely on it only. You want to add your own stuff eventually. That's it. That's how I see it. Nothing wrong with using loops, but that's how I personally like to do it, just because it feels like I'm adding my own taste, if that makes sense, to anything I use. And just with that individually, I feel like we can really just start on a build up. We let this go, maybe right here, get rid of this, get rid of this. And now we have the atmosphere, then the impact, and then the Reese. And then right here, we start the build up, which is just an idea. I'll probably fucking change it later on, but let's grab, let's see. A snare usually works, so we'll try a snare. If it doesn't, we'll replace it with the clap. We're gonna rename this to snare. And then on top of it, we are gonna hit this to stretch so it stays the same pitch, and then we're gonna pitch this to the correct one, which I think it said it was F sharp. So we're gonna find F sharp, which is right here. We're gonna set it to there. And then we are in D sharp. So if we go from C, which we can easily do from here, which is C is right here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, or yeah, that's too far down, so we're gonna go 6 up instead, and we're gonna pitch it up 6 semitones, which is up here, which you can see right. Actually, wait, you can see it right here, up here in the hint panel, which is what I appreciate about FOs, showing how much you're pitching it up. So 6, boom. Now it's technically in key. We're gonna automate this volume to have it kind of rise up in volume as the drop is coming up. We're going to have it drop down instantly. So you get something like this instead of having it kick off right at the start. We have some sort of fucking pre-drop user pressure, and then it drops. I'll focus a lot more on playing than composing. I mean, in my opinion, I consider playing composing. If you're playing shit, like I rarely play the piano, but I know somewhat how to play the piano. That's still composing. Like, I don't know what other people consider it, but I consider it that. I just try my best. That's all I do. I just listen to what sounds good to me and place it down. That's it. That's all I do. I don't do anything special. That's all I do. And then from what I've learned, like, okay, this sounds good with that. I'm gonna do that. And then the opposite. Okay, wait, this doesn't sound good, so I'm gonna change it up. That's usually how I do it. We're gonna try to find a creepy vocal to use. I don't have very many, so we're gonna try our best. But Kruth usually has some good shit. Fair. I got a producer tag, which I usually put in the middle, right before it starts getting more aggressive. But that's 100% valid. I got a producer tag. I'm pretty sure you've heard it a shit ton already, although it's motion. I'm sick of the shit. Yeah, I guarantee you've heard it at least once.
You can lose consciousness. It was a knife in Stalin's heart. I can smell your fear.
Here I am. Your ending is about to arrive. This is your due. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Yes, sir. We're gonna stretch it, normalize. Again, this is just ideas, laying down ideas right now. I mainly want to get to the sound designing aspect of things because that is what I am best at. So I'm not good with intros whatsoever.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
We can have a teaser bass right here. So right after it says get out, that's the idea I have. We have the get out, and then you hear a screech, and then it goes into the drop. So we're going to add some drums real quick. We're going to get our side chain going real quick, which is literally, I usually do 4 to the floor. Which sounds like this, by the way, if people don't know what 4 to the floor means. We're gonna add some movement. So we're gonna add some crashes, some hats, stuff like that. I'm gonna see how it sounds. Really basic, but I like the way it sounds, so I'm gonna keep it for now. Again, we're just coming up with ideas. And now we can move on to the pre-drop bass, which is right before the actual basses kick in. And that's what we work on now.
Get out. 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 Get out.
We're gonna set it to loop so we can fuck with the bass and get it until we hear something we like. If that makes sense. it's sounding a little iffy. So the way to do that is to add a compressor and bring all the frequencies up. We might do that with the OTT in the post-processing, but we're gonna try to do it right now with the kilohertz compressor. I don't know what you're doing, but it sounds good. I appreciate that you think it sounds good, but to me it sounds pretty fucking ass. It's just literally it's the wavetable carrying everything right now, which is what I have playing right now, which is adding the movement. I need to find something. I don't want it to sound too thin. That is one of the issues I have when it comes to sound design, is having all my basses sound very thin. And that's one of the suckiest things about it. And I have no idea how to fix it. Like, I've tried everything. I've tried wider, stereo width, adding more layers. Like, none of it works for me. So it's literally just me experimenting until I find something that works, essentially. That's all my EDM songs. They all happen by accident because I found something that works. Unfortunate as it is to say, that's pretty much all it is for me.
Get out. Get out.
Which is fair. So, even then, though, my ears are still barely trained. It literally, most of the feedback I get is from people who haven't given feedback, is people who don't make music. And that is some of the most valid feedback you will ever get. Let me route this to the bass bus. What the fuck did I just do? I don't know what the hell just happened. I just managed to lock my computer, which is weird, but... You know what? For an individual bass, we should have it be a lot quicker, actually. I like the way that sounds. We're gonna keep it. Bada boom. Bada boom. Bada boom. See, the easiest part is coming up with the flow you want. The hardest part is actually executing the flow that you think of. A lot of it is we're also repeating the same sound. So if people get annoyed by that, then fucking leave. I'm sorry, but that's how sound design works. Now what we're going to do is we're going to replicate this. And we're going to switch out this wavetable for a sub instead. So... Wait, how do I... We can just actually just get rid of this, add the analog, add it to a sub, do the same thing of negative 36, which is what the pitch is right now, because I have it such a high note. We can get rid of all of these. We can copy and paste this note into here. You hear that? That fucking deep ass sub. We're gonna add a disperser. And we're gonna add a distortion before it. And after. Which is gonna be set to overdrive instead. I love the way that sounds. That sounds really clean, but I kind of want to add a noise. And we are going to only add a little bit. So I'll add a little bit of noise to it and also keep it semi-clean. That's what we want, because then we're going to cut out a decent amount of that high. And we're going to bring back a lot of that low. And what we're going to do is we're going to rename this sub. We are going to route it to the mono one instead this time. We're going to add even more distortion, because you gotta love distortion. But first we're going to add a soft clipper. Bring it up just a smidge. Then we're going to add a wave shaper, which also kind of clips it into a certain sense. We're going to add a Pro Q, which is just an EQ. You can use FL if you only have FL. Just bring in that, which is perfect. And then we're going to add more distortion, because that's how I like to work. I love to just absolutely overblow everything I make, because it just sounds cool. Maybe not that much. That sounds cool, but I feel like I need this area right here to be a little more brought up. You can hear the sub texture. So now if we play it with it. Now we gotta go back to here where the bass is. Solo it. We gotta add distortion to this in of itself. That's just how I like to make stuff, which is probably why it doesn't sound the greatest, but... And then we're gonna add OTT. which is just some good compression. We're gonna add another EQ. Cut out some of the high end because we cut out all of that low because we already have the sub working for us. We're gonna add a spectral, which is literally just like a dynamic. That's literally all it is. So if I make the spectral and bring it down a little, it's gonna cut out any frequencies that are too high. And that's how it works. Simple as that. I don't need the gain to be that far up, actually. Probably just about right here. What I feel like we can do is we can clone this bass, do something like this, and then completely switch it to have more of a mid-tone, which is what I've been doing recently to make my basses sound more full. So we'll see if it works. If it doesn't fucking work. Wait, my mic was on. Now that we have something like that, we play both of them at the same time without the sub and just in the pattern. Then with the sub. Wait, I need to cut out the low end real quick of this. Yeah, see, I like the way that sounds, so we're gonna keep it.
Get out. Get out. Get it.
Which, honestly, boys, ain't working out for me so far. I'm not liking what I'm making. But we'll figure it out eventually. Unfortunately, that's how music works. You gotta experiment, then do. So. With this specifically, this actual drop, I want it to be like a scream kind of. So with the drums, it would be like, bow, 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 boom, boom. Like, if that makes sense. So we'll kind of get the idea down for it first. Oh yeah, exactly, although they can't all be good. Like, I make so many fucking bad songs before I have an actual one good one. Because it's just once you get in the flow state is when it's really like, oh shit, I got it. So we're going to use that same wavetable as before. We're going to go to the here. We're going to set it to here. So at the drop, we get... Well, that's the wrong bass. We need it in here. And we're going to go something like this, just to add a little bit of a pause. Something like this. We're going to go to bass, name it number 3. Then we're going to go to here, route it so it gets set into the side chain. And then we're going to go into here, set the semitones to -36, which is exactly equal to 3 octaves. 3 octaves. We're going to add an LFO. Set it to 16 so it moves slow. And we're going to have it slowly go up. Kind of like this. Maybe. It just depends. We're going to set it to the level. Set it to bring it up. And then bring it all the way down. And we're going to set it to right here. So now we get something maybe like this. I like the textures that gives, so we're going to add the multipass right here. And we're going to go to NOTT, which is literally just the OTT that I was adding earlier, except better. I like the way that sounds. It's just a little too empty again. But you never know. It might work with something else. Maybe we add a screech in. Maybe something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the Pro Q4. Make it spectral. Increase the range right here. The density, decrease the attack, and increase the release, so we get some of those high frequencies taken away. Yeah, this ain't it, so we're starting over. Like I said, that ain't good. We're redoing it, boys.
Turning the light on, is that okay?
Yeah. And your boy needs to pee anyway, so he'll be right back.
Motion, I'm sick of this shit. Set fire to the world. Set fire to my body. Set fire to the world. Set fire to my body. Set fire to the world. Set fire to my body. Set fire to the world. Set fire to my body. Set fire to the world. Set fire to my body. Set fire to the world. Set fire to the dust that remains. Set fire to the world. Set fire to my body. Set fire to the world. Set fire to my body. Set fire to the world. Set fire to my body. Set fire to the world. Set fire to my body. Fire to the world. Set fire to my body. Fire to the world. Set fire to the dust that remains.
I agree, Olo. And that's what happens. That's all it is. It's just experimenting until you find something that works. That's literally all it is. Unfortunately. Like, the amount of fucking songs I have that aren't... Real quick. Let me show you at least one of them real quick. I hate this song with the passion, but I hope it's the correct one. That's just because it didn't work out. If it was to work out, I'd love it. That's all music is. It's just experimenting. Not everything you do is going to work. That's it. Simple as that. Not everything you do is going to work at all. This ain't the one, but fuck. Where's the backup? What's up, Alter? How you doing? I'm glad you could pop in. I think it was this one. Like, it's so similar to the previous one. Okay, wait, that's the one I just made. Did it disconnect? It said chat disconnected. I'm trying to find the other one to show you, Olo, because it kind of worked, but you can just tell the bases weren't fitting together perfectly. I'm glad you pop in, Alter. I'm literally just trying to create an album, but you gotta experiment first, see what works, what I like, what I don't like, before I even try to make an actual full-on album. Oh wait, it was way before here. We gotta go all the way back. Like right about here, I want to say. Okay, we're getting close. The basses in this one, Olo, are fucking badass. I kind of want to export them and release them as a sample pack for people to use. Because they are fucking sick. How are you doing, Alter? I haven't seen you in a fucking minute. Your internet is always so bad. I might have soloed those. Wait a minute. Your boy has the next 2 days off, though, so I will be streaming tomorrow, too. Tomorrow will be a Geometry Dash stream. Honestly, though, since Olo and Alter are in here, I'll let you guys decide. Should I do a layout battle or level requests? Olo, you don't know what a layout battle is, but Alter does. So it's just really like, Alter, if you want to explain it to Olo, let me know, and I will set it up for tomorrow. So I haven't done a layout battle in a while, so I've been kind of wanting to do one personally, but okay, all the bases are in here. Listen to this shit. We got the 808 or the sub in quotations. Oh shit. Sounds like this. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Why is it not playing? Oh. If you guys have headphones in, you can hear it better, but this is something I worked on yesterday. We got bass number 1. We got bass number 2, which is a layer to the previous one. We got bass number 3. My basses just sound way too thin. I freaking forget. I need to get used to actually muting and unmuting my mic, but this is what it sounds like together with the intro. See what I mean? Like, the basses by themselves are sick, but all together, no. That's part of the purpose of it, Alter, is it's supposed to be difficult. Honestly, though, since you both are here, if you guys want to help pick the song, I am more than welcome to do so. Let's go to my newgrounds real quick. I'll let you both pick the song. We'll allow 2 different versions. I'll kind of leave it on this page for a second, whatever one. Oh, shit. I need to make sure you guys can see it. That would be helpful. There we go. Pick from anything from this page if you guys see it. If nothing kind of sticks out to you, let me know. This is the newest song, Alter. This is a remix I did. So it just really depends. Like you were hearing it earlier, I think. I'll play the drop real quick for you, but your boy is on a remix fucking arc right now, so I'll be remixing a lot of songs. Sudden death doesn't DMCA copyright people, so that's the reason why I'm able to post this one. But do you think layout battle is good for the next stream? Say less. I haven't done a layout battle in so long. And although that is correct on what Alter said, you gotta build the best layout you can. If you can decorate more, build the layout as fast as you can, then decorate. I haven't done the best when it comes to decorating, but it's just a matter of getting the idea down. You got to think of it as like you have to come up with ideas on the spot very quickly. That forces your brain to make the creative juices flow. It makes you on the spot come up with things, which I feel like would help people in the long run come up with actual level ideas. In the end, because if you're making a level to a song, like shit, dude, I have a YouTube video right now, which is in the works, which is like a 15-minute song. And I'm working on a layout for it right now. And that's what you have to do. In order to do this, like I feel like being forced to come up with stuff on the fly helps in the long run for you coming up with ideas and laying them down right away instead of waiting and then getting sick of them. Because it forces you in a way. But you make the layout, you could decorate if you have enough time. You get like 2 hours to make a layout to the song, to decorate if you can decorate. If you can't, then focus on the layout itself and making it fun gameplay. And then in the end, when everyone is done and the timer is up, I go through them all. I look through all the levels people submitted. I give judgment. I give feedback, criticism, whatever, however you want to put it, on how the song, how well you incorporated the layout into the song, etc. Stuff like that. And then at the end, the winner gets a video posted on my YouTube channel showing the winner. And then a Discord tag showing that you were the layout. I don't even know what fucking battle we're on right now. I think it's like a layout battle 5, 6. But you get a Discord tag showing that you're layout battle winner. I don't got money to give away, otherwise I would do that instead. Because that would get a lot more people to join in if I was giving away money. But your boy's a broke bitch. So I can't do that, unfortunately. But yeah, we're gonna go through some songs. I'm probably gonna go through my most popular or my favorite ones right now. Which is honestly like almost all of the newest ones. We'll add this one in too for the shits of it. Where is it? Yeah. I got some big ass fucking songs on Newgrounds. Like a lot. More so than I thought. And now I'm rhyming. But let me know what you think of this. First one is Drink This Poison, which is a vocal one. So if you guys like working with vocals. What do you think about me adding more than just one song, Alter? Like maybe giving like a choice between 4 songs instead? What do you think of that? Instead of just having it set to 1, but then that would, I don't know. It's confusing for me to add more than one, because then what if someone has more of an idea with one other one and then they do better because of that song? Like for me, if I have it set to 1 song, it makes it harder for people. Like it forces them to be creative and try to think with a song they're not usually comfortable with, if that makes sense. But we got this one, and then I'll play the others after. We got some EDM, some vocal stuff, some just beats. 6-7 is wild.
These thoughts take hold and mold. Drink this poison with chemicals. So unwhole, 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 unwhole. Fly through the wormhole. Unwhole, unwhole, unwhole. Fly through the wormhole. Go now, so slow, fast out, crash down. Gonna run now, gonna run now. See me fall down, I can't slow down. Show me love now, please. Show me love now, please. Go now, so slow, fast out, crash down. Gonna run now, gonna run now. See me fall down, I can't slow down. Show me love now, please. Show me love now, please.
Damn, y'all you both fuck with this song. Okay, so I'll keep this one open then. This is the one I really want to see people work with though. So this is my personal favorite, besides maybe Invasion, which is the next one up. You'll see why. I already have a layout myself coming out with this song. It's a lot more slower, but it is a short song. So when it comes to the 2 hours, you should be able to make a 1 minute and 50 long layout within about 2 hours. But let me know what you both think. So far, Drink This Poison is the winner, since you both like it so much. But let me know what you personally think of this and the others, and then we'll kind of get an idea. Again, I'm more than willing to do at least 2 songs for people to choose from. Maybe one vocal one and one EDM song or something like that. But just let me know.
These dreams I've had made my angels cry. Apologize that they're by my side. Thankful though, won't erase my goals. They don't know what's on my mind. Let me tell ya, a dream I had when I was so sad, when I ended up dead. Let me tell ya, in this dream I felt so much pain and it won't go away. Why you go when you know that I'm in need? Don't leave me behind when you know I can't be free. Stop, can't be free. Wait, yeah, just stop and breathe. Stop and breathe. Can't be free. Wait, yeah, just stop and breathe. Yeah. These dreams I've had made my angels cry. Apologize that they're by my side. Thankful though, won't erase my goals. They don't know what's on my mind. Try to tell, well, I'm so locked in this headspace, I can't get out. Try to tell, will they ever understand when they won't comprehend? This is the end.
And I also want you both to know, since you guys are the only 2 people in here, Alter and Olo, you don't have to use the whole song, Olo. It's just whatever you can get done within the 2 hours. You can choose to do a minute of a song, then decorate that whole minute of the song. You can choose to do 30 seconds, but decorate a whole minute of the song. Like it's literally, the whole point is just building and battling against each other to try to see what you can do within that span of time given. That's it. So you don't have to use the whole song, but this is a short song. It's only 1 minute and 50 seconds, which I can do around 45 seconds of gameplay in like 40 seconds, not 50 seconds. Jesus Christ, that would be way too short. In like 40 minutes, I can make about 45-50 seconds of gameplay. That's it. That's the only comparison I was making. But I still don't know why I haven't done this yet, Alter. you've been here since pretty much the fucking beginning of me streaming. So we're gonna do that. Enjoy it. Don't abuse your power. But that's another option we have. We got Invasion for people who like dubstep songs. This one uses drill drums for dubstep. So let me know what you guys want to do with this one if possible. Again, I'm more than willing for 2 songs, 1 vocal. One vocal, 1 EDM. New mod, yes sir. Alter has been here since I pretty much first started streaming. Although, so it's about fucking time Alter got some mods. Got a mod tag, not gonna lie. It's been a minute. Almost all of my OGs or people right now before I get bigger, I'm making every one of those people mods. Just show respect. You were here when I was fucking small. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I make you mod? You were here supporting me as a small streamer before I became big. Why wouldn't I? That just makes the most sense to me. But here's Invasion. Let me know what you guys think of this as an EDM option. We only got 2 EDM options, and then like 3 vocal options, and then 1 just regular beat option. But here's one of my favorite dubstep ones I made.
Listen, I'm sick of this shit. Following messages transmitted to the United States government at 12:07 a.m. in Canadian Park, who are unidentified objects of unknown intent and unknown origin were detected in multiple locations in outer space with the National Radio Astronomy Program in obviously New Mexico. Beginning at 2:03 p.m. Canadian time, sightings of multiple unidentified flying aircraft have been reported over time across the United States. On the western front, these aircraft are believed to be entering Earth's atmosphere from about the inside the complex. They're in here. The United States, along with the majority of the world, is under siege. These aircraft are using an unknown weaponry that is believed to emit very harmful radiation and nuclear weapon, hot enough to instantaneously incinerate anyone within the vicinity. Whether they caught these things can't be immediately ignited in flames. However, already have more electromagnetic pulse detects some locations that are not being put out. In addition, there are reports that these aircraft are carrying unidentified entities that are using burning fire and traversing the land. Movement all over the place! They're in here. They're in here.
That's kind of an idea for that one. Then we got Signed by Raven. And this is a really short dubstep song. It's literally just the idea I have down right now, which is 52 seconds, which kind of a perfect match. Let me know what you two think of this one. Again, I'm trying to get some ideas of what people like to make with, because I know everyone's different. But if I can find a song that kind of like mixes both, like that's kind of what I want to do. Again, I just want people to use my songs in levels. I just want to see people's creativity when it comes to my songs. That's it. That's the only reason why I'm advertising my music so much when it comes to Geometry Dash, is because I want to see people use my music. It's as simple as that. But let me know what you guys think of this one, and also let me know what you thought of the previous one.
Listen, I'm sick of this shit.
And that's literally it for that one. And we got Out of Bounds. We're so far when it comes to just instrumental. I feel like a lot of people mess with this one. When I made the layout for this, I messed with the time warp trigger a lot, and this one was really fun to work with when it came to it, just because of how the beat sounds. Olo. I see you saying all these songs are good, but I feel like you really mess with this one a lot. If it just imagine like time warp. When it comes to certain aspects of the song, you can hear it physically change, if that makes sense, and it will make a lot more sense once it plays. But let me know. This one I want like a full featured song, like level to. Like this one would be so good as a featured level, and I want to see it so badly.
Listen, I'm sick of this channel.
This one, in my opinion, just has the most atmosphere. And then there's one of my other top biggest songs. Like, I got a music video coming out for this one. This is another vocal one, but let me know. This one would also be sick because there's not a lot of vocal based feature levels out there. Like what I'm saying, like I would love to see something like that. I make a rated level from these, but I just can't make a rated level. Fair. I can't either for the life of me, although I am mainly a layout creator for that exact reason. I can't decorate words for shit. With my skill I could, but I would lose motivation early. Which is fair. 100% fair. I lose motivation so fast when it comes to making any level, which is why I'm trying to make my songs as short as I can now. Is I want to have a whole YouTube series of me making a layout to every single song I have in Newgrounds, which, by the way, is like, let's check. There's 126 levels I can make a layout out of, and I want to make a layout out of every single one as a YouTube series. That's a lot of big talk for someone who doesn't have a lot of motivation. Simple as that, and as sucky as it sounds, like, fuck. It's gonna be a lot of work. I'm trying to make a rated level currently. Got the structures for 5 seconds of gameplay after 4 days. Yep. It takes me forever. I feel that, although it takes me absolutely ages. Like, I want to be unique. I don't want to be seen as like, oh, he's kind of like this creator. Oh, he's kind of like that other creator. Oh, this is a style version compared to like this and this person if they were to have a baby. I don't want to be that. I want people to easily see it. Same thing with my music. I want people to see it and be like, that's motion. That's what that person did without even needing to compare. And that's one of the hardest things trying to do when it comes to that aspect of things. Creativity overall. It's hard to not be compared with people. So fucking difficult. But you still do it anyways because you want to be different. Alright, Alter and Olo, out of all of the songs I just showed you, give me like the top 3 that you guys would like in the layout battle tomorrow. And then I'll add it in. Alright. You like Signed by Raven? Okay, so we got an EDM song. Which one tickled you fancy then, Alter? I'll bookmark this one for the EDM one. If you both choose EDM, then hell yeah, but which one do you think you did like, and I can replay it for you? I Drink by Poison's vocals. And Out of Bounds. Okay. I think if we give people more of an option when it comes to actually choosing the songs, we'll do good. So we'll use those 3. Signed by Raven, Out of Bounds, and Drink This Poison is what we use for tomorrow's layout battle. I have no idea, Alter, but you're okay. I'm gonna leak some stuff to you both. Because, like, who knows? Maybe you'll like a song I show you more instead of the other one. But I'm gonna leak some stuff to you guys. You guys let me know if I should release it or not. I am very picky when it comes to my own music. I have like over a fucking 100 songs easily that aren't released because I just don't like them. Let's see. Like, let me know what you guys think of this one. The vocals on this one are a little buns, but the drop is really cool. I personally like it. Why am I typing that? I can't get over that damn comment. Like, let me know what you guys think of this one.
Ocean, I'm sick of this shit.
Silent voice in my life. No, so please don't die. Release from hell inside. Full moon in the sky tonight. Silent voice in my life. No, so please don't die. Release from hell inside. Full moon in the sky tonight. Sky tonight. Sky tonight. Sky tonight. Silent voice in my life. No self, please don't die. Release from hell inside. Full moon in the sky tonight. Sky tonight. Sky tonight. Sky tonight.
Seems like you really like that one, Arthur. We got I'm not gonna show that one. That one's ass. I already know that one's ass. We'll show Nugget. Like chicken nugget. Not the N-word. Don't take that out of context. It's literally spelled N-U-G-G-E-T. Nugget. Okay, so Olo likes that one too. Okay. I don't like it, personally, for me. I hate it. I don't like the way it sounds. So it kind of makes me feel good that you both like it. Because my girlfriend, she loves it a lot too. Apparently, I'm the only one that absolutely hates it with the passion. So, this is more of an acoustic for the GD players out there. Don't listen to music outside of this. Think of it as like Creo. Like it's nothing like him, but in the aspect of using acoustic instruments, it is. So let me know what you both think of this then. Okay, you like songs like this. Okay, Alter. I'll keep that in mind then. I might post these soon. I would like to do vocals over this one, but it's just a matter of finding the actual flow I want for it. Wait, holy Fortnite lobby music is wild. I have a feeling you both will like this because one of my biggest songs on Newgrounds is me remixing the Geometry Dash sounds. And it's called Just GD, which is really just stands for Just Geometry Dash. But where is it? It's like when I first started making EDM too, is when I first made this. Yeah, this has 16,000, and I'm starting a new version if I can get it to sound right. But this is what this version sounds like. Just some weird ass experimental shit. But I started this version right here, which sounds better, like sound design wise, but I don't know what to do with it. Mainly for me, it's just this first bass is what really, really sells it for me. All these are made out of the Geometry Dash sounds. Like I sampled them into actual basses, and this is what I came up with. There's a Polybuzz user in the comments is embarrassing me. Fucking Poly, I hate those ads, dude. They're so annoying and they're so overdone already. They're annoying the shit out of me, but I get what you mean. Please tell me you guys know what that one is. That's literally straight taken out of the Geometry Dash sounds, dude. Okay, wait, let's see if I can find it, actually. It'd probably be helpful. It was that one. The fucking demon key sound. That's what's making that pad right now in the background. And you got the bass right here, which is made from another sound, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's from the coin sound. So it's like, I don't know. What do you guys think of it compared to the other? The daily chest? The secret key, that's wild. No, I'm not kidding though, guys. I literally have the fucking sample pack for it. Of all of the Geometry Dash sounds. Where the fuck is it? Right here. All of them are right here. I use them so much in my sound design, it's not even funny. Just because they have such a cool sound. It's so easy to create something out of them. Not every single sound, just the mainly known ones, if that makes sense, although. Like, I didn't use every sound. It's just whatever fit what I was looking for, essentially. We got Twitch out. Like, I'm showing you guys songs that could be possible candidates for tomorrow. That's all I'm doing. It's literally just what you guys choose, because it's just you two in here, so you guys get to decide what song is used by me. So take that as a what's the word I'm thinking of? An honor. Take that as an honor to choose what song I use, because I have no idea what the fuck to use. I'm also sorry if that really annoys you guys. I know I suck at scrolling and showing people my music, but I just genuinely get very excited about showing people my stuff. So if that annoys you, I apologize. But here's Dreaming, one of the vocals, still in the works, not fully perfected, but I like where it's at right now. I don't know, they're all good, just spin wheel or something. I appreciate that, Olo. But you guys don't gotta glaze me for me to appreciate you guys. If you guys have valid feedback on what you could think could be better, let me know. I very much appreciate it. Like, I'm not trying to just get people out here to tell me that I'm good at everything I do. Like, I would love some feedback. So, like, Olo, even if you don't make music, but from what we were talking about earlier, you do, what do you think could be done better? What sounds do you think could be tweaked a little bit when it comes to my vocals? Are they too low, too quiet compared to the beat in the background? Like, just let me know. But here's another one. Let me know what you think. That's even better than if there's no glaze, Olo. That's 100% feedback of mine.
Caution, I am sick of this channel.
Dreamin', 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 dreamin'. Tell me, is this a dream? Can't tell, so realistic. Indecision on what's real, how real. These dreams I've had, hope they don't last. It will be okay. Oh, can't tell me, is this a dream? Can't tell, so realistic. Indecision. tell. Realize it now, I'm in hell. Okay, I won't race. In the end, I'm here to stay. Okay, I won't be shaken. Here I am and here I say, not a dream, just in hell. Differentiate, yeah, all is well. I continue to tell myself, like a candle, let it melt. In the end, I'm beat to hell. If there's, yeah, a dream, can't tell. Realistic indecision on what's real, not real. These dreams I've had, hope they don't last. It will be okay. Tell me if there's, yeah, a dream, can't tell. Realistic indecision on what's real, not real. These dreams I've had, hope they don't last. It will be okay. Tell me, is this a dream? I can't tell. Realize it now, I'm in hell. Okay, I won't race. In the end, I'm here to stay. Okay, I won't be shaken. Here I am and here I say, not a dream, just in hell. Differentiate, yeah, all is well. I continue to tell myself, like a candle, let it melt. In the end, I'm beat to hell.
Fuck, although that beat was so fun to make too. If all you could say is wow, like you really don't got much to say, then fuck. Like I might as well have just made a good ass song. But I always know there's gonna be someone out there better than me. But I appreciate that I'm making an impact on people right now. That's all I care about. That's all I want. Thank you, Alter. Thank you. Those are my vocals. Like, it's so weird to think about. Like, fucking 3-4 years ago when I first started doing vocals. Fuck no, did I ever think I was gonna make it that far? Hell no. But my vocals are so much better than they were before. It's crazy to think about. But I just want feedback. I just want to get better. But the fact that you guys don't really have much to say, just not in the sense adds to my ego, because I don't like ego. I don't want an ego. But it just makes me feel good that people see the effort is all. That's it. Like this one, in my opinion, is better than the one I just played, Salted Wounds. I put a lot more emotion into this one than before, and I feel like it shows, but let me know. I personally like this one a lot. Mixing made me need to rework a little, but overall, it's pretty good so far.
Got these thoughts, and they're so loud. Salt in my wounds, and they tend to wrap around. Back and forth, I decide my worth. I make it worse with the twist of a sword. Got these thoughts, and they're so loud. Salt in my wounds, and they tend to wrap around. Back and forth, I decide my worth. I make it worse with the twist of a sword. Make it worse, make it worse. Tell me it hurts without a mild curse. Make it work, I make it work. Try to shake myself awake, but I just lie around. Stay still, away. In my cage, I can't break away from my hate towards myself. I can't get out. Trying my best, but I just screech out. Got these thoughts, and they're so loud. Salt in my wounds, and they tend to wrap around. Back and forth, I decide my worth. I make it worse with the twist of a sword. Got these thoughts, and they're so loud. Salt in my wounds, and they tend to wrap around. Back and forth, I decide my worth. I make it worse with the twist of a sword. Twist the sword, can't ignore. With these salted wounds, and I can't turn around. Try to anyway, can't get a clear way. Tell me this will be forever, can't get a clear day. In my wounds, and I can't get out, and it's all on you. So tell me if it's clear weather, can't know if it's all better. Got these thoughts, and they're so loud. Salt in my wounds, and they tend to wrap around. Back and forth, I decide my worth. I make it worse with the twist of a sword. Got these thoughts, and they're so loud.
You want to know the weird thing, Alter? I'm almost a level 10 on Newgrounds right now. And I've been going through a lot more of people's music that I haven't heard before from artists I've never heard of. There's a lot of people that make video game sounding music, like just with the 8-bit style that you consider like Deltura or Delta runes. I was mainly thinking of what the fuck is it called? What's it called? I can't fucking think of it. Undertale. That's what I was thinking of. A lot of people are making music that sounds like that lately, and it sounds pretty fucking good, not gonna lie. Like I've let a lot of good reviews off of it. But yeah, I'm glad you like it with the vocals. Like, if my vocals didn't sound good, what the hell am I doing anyways? Like, if it doesn't sound good, what am I supposed to do? Excuse me. But like, in the end, what am I supposed to do if it doesn't sound good to people listening? Like, if it sounds good to me, yeah, that matters, but I also want people to enjoy what I am making. So if they can't enjoy it themselves and I'm the only one enjoying it, I mean, yeah, it's good because I'm getting my creativity out there, but I also want other people to enjoy. So if they aren't, then I'm not enjoying what I'm making either. But this one does use samples, but I also added in my own little flair and touch on things. I do plan on doing vocals on this one soon, but Alter, from what you just said, this made me think of that. You listen to mainly like instrumentals, because I know it's a specific theme that you listen to, like with Delta runes. Like I don't really listen to that stuff. Like the farthest I've ever gone was like fucking and that's just nostalgia based. Like very select few songs, like the old Minecraft C14, wow, C418 music, that stuff, Super Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64, that type of music, Metal Slug from the old fucking way back. People probably don't remember that shit. Metal Slug on the Xbox 360. I played Explosion Man as a kid, like on the Xbox 360. There's an old Ninja Turtles game I don't remember. I wish I do. There's a lot of fucking cool shit back then, and I just wish I remembered the name because I would be sampling that a lot more. But let me know what you think of this. Like, just from an instrumental standpoint, I do want to do vocals, but I don't want to overcomplicate it. It's mainly the second half right here. I think you guys can see my cursor. Yeah, right here in the red is my favorite part, just based off of how the lead sounds and how I let it ring out. That's what I like most about this. But let me know what you guys think. The main thing for me that brings this all together is really this 808 right here and this lead that I let ring out that I was talking about earlier. Like without that, you wouldn't have the same song in my opinion, even with the drums. Even that extra vocal in the background, like that's necessary for the way it flows, in my opinion. God damn it. Thank you, Olo. I was going on a whole ass rant and no one could hear what I was saying. No, I was on mute, Alter, don't worry. Jesus. I don't even know what the hell I was saying now. What did you say? I mostly listen to sounds nice. I can't really give feedback. Okay, that's what I was saying. It doesn't matter if you are coming in from a listening standpoint or if you're a pro music producer, have already 20 diamond albums, 20 diamond tracks. It doesn't matter. Feedback is feedback whether you're a listener or not. Um in the sense of you always have feedback from a listening standpoint. Before I even ever made music, I was listening to people like Skrillex, Diplo, Cascade, Kid Cudi, Chameleonaire for the rapping aspects of things. Some Eminem. I didn't really get into Eminem until I am at where I am at now, and that's just because of the complexity that he has his lyrics at. But I was all over the place when it came to listening to music. I just enjoyed it for the craft. That's what I enjoy most when it comes to music is the people seeing what people can come up with, whether it's a lyrical flow, the lyrics they're talking about, the music and the instrumental behind it, the complexity that the people put behind the thoughts that they have that they want to reach people to a certain extent. When it comes to that, it's really hard to beat that, in my opinion. It's really hard to recognize people in the sense that that person came up with that thing. What were they going through during that moment to make them think that way? that's what I'm so interested in when it comes to music, on why I am so built upon creativity. Whether it's through Geometry Dash level, I can think the same thing. If someone has a certain aspect of decoration that is going on, whoa, what made them come up with that idea? What are they going through right now that allowed them to do it so easily? Like, put your emotions into things. As soon as you do that, I guarantee you, as soon as you put your emotions into stuff, 10 times better than you were before. I don't know. That's just how I personally feel about it, though. That's just my saying. Listen to this shitty ass beat now. All experimentation too, by the way. Me just fucking around having a good time. And again, this is just me fucking around. Like, this wasn't meant to be a serious song at all, but I love the way it sounds, so I saved it. Like, this fucking toy box, dude, this shit is so ridiculous. Like, this sounds like a fucking child playing with the piano for the first time. But I like the way it sounded. Like, the way it sounded was so interesting. Like, it's so goddamn basic. It's just all about how you use the sounds. Same thing when it comes to decoration and Geometry Dash. It's all about how you use the objects given to you. Same thing when it comes to drawing and doing actual physical art, that is. How are your lines perceived? What are you doing in those moments with those lines? Do you use your mistakes or do you erase them? What do you do to differentiate your art from other people? That's how I see it. That's how I would like others to see it, but I don't know. I always strive to be better because I know I can be better. Better not in other people, better not in the sense that I am on top of the world, but just better in the sense that I can always strive to be the best person I possibly can. I hope that makes sense. I'm making zero sense, but altar for me, my decoration got improved because I followed my imagination as long as it's capable. If not, then I'll make a less detailed one. Fair, 100%. Your imagination is one of the best things you can have. All I say is don't treat anything you're doing like a job. As soon as you treat it like a job or out of necessity to do something, is when you start failing and is when you start getting that block. That artistic block is when you start treating it like you need to do it. Treat it as an outlet. Treat it as the aspect of needing to do what you want to do. Now other people want you to do what you want to do personally. What are you guys talking about, dude? Motivational? I mean, I care about that, so I'm glad I was motivational. Um, did a robber show his BBC, dude? I have no idea what you're talking about, Alter. I think Olo didn't know what the hell you were talking about either. No, my girlfriend just came in and said, "What's up?" I think I know, actually. Never mind. Yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about beforehand, but your quality is low. That's fair. Alter and me both have very bad internet issues, so I understand you, man. Don't worry, you're not alone. I'm just gonna play this. Probably just the beat because I don't like the vocals, but we're just going through music right now. I don't know how you guys would feel about me recording vocals live, but I am not the greatest person when it comes to recording vocals live because I am just emotionally shy when it comes to that. Even then, like, you could fucking ask Alter. When I first started streaming Olo, it was horrible. I was so quiet. I was so, like, you can tell in the camera how uncomfortable I was, but I'm a lot more comfortable now with it. Gotta go, Olo. Thanks for stopping in, man. You have a good night. If you end up stopping back later, hell yeah. If not, though, you're all good, Olo. I don't care. Everyone has their own lives they need to get back to. I don't care. The fact that you even made time to stop in and say what's up and hang out for a little bit, that's what matters to me. Peace out, man. Have a good night. See, in my opinion, that's just too basic. Like, I have that just sitting there, and I'm never gonna probably finish it because of that exact reason. This one, though, this one, Alter, I want to release. I took the fucking sound of my chain. Everything you hear in the intro is me. So the kick, the snare, the vocals, and maybe except this pad, but the risers and stuff are all me. Like the chain, like you hear in the background with the kick and the snare, is me literally just doing that with the mic. It's literally just me shaking it. And stuff like that. I like doing that, just sampling weird ass shit. But this one I might release. I want your opinion. The second drop is my favorite. This one right here is my favorite. But let me know. If I annoy you too, Alter, let me know. Like, you don't have to stay in here. Don't feel like you're trapped. If I'm annoying you with me showing you my music, just leave. I appreciate you staying, but you don't feel like you need to stay. And if you are staying just for the music, then fucking even more props to you. I appreciate it. Right there, that's a perfect ending in my opinion. We gotta bring that in though, so we can get rid of that noise. But yeah, that's like one of the best EDM songs I've made in a minute. Was that one right there. And yeah, we're getting to stuff I've already shown. I don't got a lot more other than those. Let's see. I don't think I do, though. I didn't want to open the file location, you son of a bitch. I wanted to remove from the list. Yeah, this one is meh. Remove from the list. Remove. I don't need to be shown that one. I don't care about that one anymore. Something like this. More melodic stuff, but give me a lot of conflicting feelings out there. And those periods to the end is like awesome. I take it, dude. Like I don't know how any other way to take it. That's just how I was raised. Like when you add a period to the end of something like that, it's like fuck, they really just don't care. Like they don't like it at all. Which I guarantee you probably don't actually mean, but damn, that's all you have to say? That's how I take it. Oh shit, never mind. I know what you mean. You're talking about like the chat XP you get from messaging. You're doing that to keep your XP up. I don't know if you consider it chill, but like, this was a lo-fi attempt. I haven't made lo-fi in a while, so. Let me see. I should have some other like ones, but fuck, it's been so long. I don't even know if that is the actual valid one or not. I'm at the point of intoxication of where I hate the sound of my voice right now. Which then would probably be best is when I would start needing to try to record some vocals.
Look up at the sky, let me tell you why. Angel or demon, you can't erase what is reason. Look up at the stars, yes we will go far. Back and forth with yourself, you fighting, call it self-treason. Look up at the sky, let me tell you why. Angel or demon, you can't erase what is reason. Look up at the stars, yes we will go far. Back and forth with yourself, you fighting, call it self-treason. Look around, angels now all around, all around. Realize now I've come to say I can't break away. I know what this entails and I can't fail. Win the war, lose the war, think about it, mind is sore. What's it for? Wanted more, think about it, found the shore. Found the shore, found the shore. Look up at the sky, let me tell you why. Angel or demon, you can't erase what is reason. Look up at the stars, yes we will go far. Back and forth with yourself, you fighting, call it self-treason. Look up at the sky, let me tell you why. Angel or demon, you can't erase what is reason. Look up at the stars, yes we will go far. Back and forth with yourself, you fighting, call it self-treason.
Yeah, you're good, Alter. I'm probably gonna end stream here soon anyways. You're the only other person in here, which I appreciate. Go eat, enjoy your food. Have a good night, man. I'll probably be back at some point, maybe tonight. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out.
at the sky, let me tell you why. Angel or demon, you can't erase what is reason. Look up at the stars, yes we will go far. Back and forth with yourself, you fighting, call it self-treason. Look up at the sky, let me tell you why. Angel or demon, you can't erase what is reason. Look up at the stars, yes we will go far. Back and forth with yourself, you fighting, call it self-treason. Look around, angels now, all around, all around. Realize now I've come to say I can't break away. I know what this entails and I can't fail. Win the war, lose the war, think about it, mind is sore. What's it for? Wanted more, think about it, found the shore. Found the shore, found the shore. Look up at the sky, let me tell you why. Angel or demon, you can't erase what is reason. Look up at the stars, yes we will go far. Back and forth with yourself, you fighting, call it self-treason. Look up at the sky, let me tell you why. Angel or demon, you can't erase what is reason. Look up at the stars, yes we will go far. Back and forth with yourself, you fighting, call it self-treason.
Alright, bye.